How are you, sir?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Great.
My name is Vinton A.J. Hooks Jr., and I'm a local reporter within the Liberian community in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, as we can see, we are in the election season of the Grand Jury Association Iowa chapter.
Sure.
And you are one of the presidential candidates.
Sure.
For the benefit of our viewers right now watching from around the world and also from Des Moines, Iowa, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Mark Nyemah, and a founding member of the Grand Jury Association Iowa chapter. And presently, I am in a race to be the next president after the Ziri Tory team.
Okay, so this is your second time running for president. You was a former president before, right?
Yes, I served 3 years, and after I left the office, things went zero, and the committee put together and petitioned me to come back in the race and lead our organization in the right direction. As we speak right now, our organization, we are not represented on the national level because the present administration refused to respect the bylaws and constitution of our association. So the folks, the youth and everybody accepted that Nyemah is the best person to come back in the race. So that's why I'm coming back in the race.
Okay, and you just said that you are the best person. So why do you think that the Grand Jury should re-elect you as the next president after being the past president? Why should they re-elect you?
Well, there are a couple of reasons why Grand Jury decided I should come back in the race. Like I said earlier, I received a petition from the youth and from the adults. And during my administration, first of all, during my administration, our Grand Jury community were well known here in the Liberian community, even all over in the United States of America. And my administration today were able to help our folks who are unable to drive. Today, some of them, they were able to get their permits. We help people with citizenship. Those who cannot read and write well, we help them, and those people, they are able today to be citizens of the great United States of America through our efforts. This organization is not about going to club, dancing, and all of that. What we need to do is to plan programs that will help our people here and those that are back home. And so these are things that I did in the past, and since we left our respective offices, my administration, there's nothing that has been done that we can point to now to say, yes, saying Nyemah left things have been going well. And so right now, the people are waiting, and they can't wait to see me to be elected this coming April 2014.
Okay, and you also mentioned the youth, which is the youth they are powerful people in our community, and they are in large number. And if you are elected president of the Grand Jury Association Iowa chapter, how will your leadership, foster innovation within our community, especially among the youth, and how would they pretty much foster looking at all these social entertainment that is coming out and these splendid other groups? How will your leadership work with them?
Well, when you look at my platforms, one of the pillars in my platform, I talk about youth development. Youth development, we're talking about education. We want to encourage our youth to pay attention to their education. As we speak right now, we have a good number of high school dropouts in our Liberian community here in Iowa. Not that they are not interested in going to school, but because of where we're from. So here in the United States, when they put in the class depending on your age. And so our youth, some from the refugee camp, when they came here, somebody 15, 18 years old, and you are in the 6th grade. When you are in the United States, you should be a high school graduate by now. And so the boys, the youth members, some of them, they put them into classes and they graduated because of the ages. That brought about the huge number of high school dropouts. And when during my administration, I work with the Obendale Community School District, where I work as an assistant ESL teacher, and I saw the problems that our youth went through. This is why I decided to make youth development one of the pillars in my platform. Because one of the major reasons to it is that we, as adults, we are getting older every day, and so when we shall leave this organization, the next group of people that we expect to take over will come from the youth. And if we not develop a youth community, automatically when we shall leave the offices, the organization will be heading into disaster.
Okay.
So in order to have good representation when we shall leave, my administration has decided to empower the youth, encourage them to participate in area developmental activities that will improve their life and the life of the Grenadians in the United States and the world as a whole.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how optimistic are you to be victorious on Sunday during the election?
Well, I'm 100% sure that I'm going to win this race because, like I told you, I got a petition and Grenadians are crying right now, and they need me to come back as president for the chapter to redeem all of them so that at least our chapter and our people again will get assistance from other donor organizations that we used to do before. Right now, even besides being president, personally I serve as program coordinator for the Child Future International here in the state of Iowa. Child Future International, our mission is to prevent child abuse and neglect in the immigrant community here in Polk County in Iowa. Currently, we are working with Human Services and those parents that have been accused of abuse and whose children have been taken away. Hopefully, probably by the 15th of May, some of those families will receive their children and the children will be reunited with their family. That is to show how generous we are. We don't wait to be in offices before we help our people. So with the programs that we have in the community, helping the community, the Grenadians can't wait to see us coming back to office.
Okay, and last question is, looking at the camera right now, and our viewers also watching this interview, what can you tell your supporters and the other Grenadians out there watching this interview about this election? How important is this election this Sunday?
Well, first thing, what I want to tell Grenadians here is that let us practice the American way. After the election this coming Sunday, let us put Grenadian Association first and forget about camping. And my advice to my people is that after the elections, whoever wins the election, let all of us galvanize our resources and support that administration for the sake of our people.
Okay.
Let people not break away because they camp, they not win elections. Whenever there's election, you should always expect a winner. Okay. And whoever wins, that's a person that God has designated. So all of us should work with that person. That's my advice to all Grenadians.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Nyemah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to say that we left out?
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I look forward to see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you.